Yeah, speed limit for trucks 90 per hour already. Oh my god. Now we can drive. Holy shit. Okay, so look at this. Odysseus is telling me that... Yeah, here is a speed camera. Look. Look. On the left. Yes. So this navigation is showing me the exact position of the speed camera, even though it is forbidden by French law. I love it. I just love it. Holy shit. I love it. Okay, as you can see, we are in city because I took a wrong way on the highway because of roadworks. And I'm trying to get to the highway again, yeah. Odysseus is leading me somewhere, and apparently it is a good way. Yes, there's a sign for highway. Okay, that's a good app, you know. Like, I thought that I'm fucked, yeah, like lost in French city, but apparently we are good. Roads are very tight, but there are no restrictions for trucks, and you know, like, application is showing me, okay, like it's showing me somewhere, you know, to go. Even though roads are looking debatable, you know. Obviously I'm the only truck here, yeah. I did a stupid mistake, yeah. Very stupid. Yeah, in my defense, I will say that the road signs were only in French language. That's why I took this road. Like, I had no idea. Okay. Look, that's a Muslim lady. Salam alaikum. We are going here. Very tight. But it should be fine. I'm very close to the highway. I have lost 15 minutes because of this, yeah, but we are good. Yeah, it's already highway here, look. Nice. I was driving like this, look. I took a wrong turn here, yeah, because we have roadworks, and I was driving like this. Crazy, but we got this. Yes, and look at this. We have this special part of the highway with speed camera, but we don't know exactly where is this speed camera. But this app is telling me that it is exactly here, you know. Wait for it. Yeah, look. Exactly here, on the right side. Exactly. I love it, you know. I just love it. Because on Google Maps, like even on Google Maps, it is not marked, you know. And on this previous satnav, yeah, it was TomTom, it was not marked as well. I mean the exact location of the speed camera, yeah, which is very important to know the exact location. Oh, we have some heavy stuff here, yeah. 177 kilometers left, yes. We are driving 22 degrees outside, French highway. Frenchy people. Nothing is happening, yeah. It's just a highway, yeah. It's just a highway. Quality here, it is a bit debatable, but it's still okay. Okay, so what is the update of the situation? It is almost 4 p.m. French highway, very nice, very good, yeah. The quality is very nice. And look at this. I have 50 kilometers to parking place and 70 kilometers to company. And we are going to a parking place, yeah. And we have to go there because they are going to unload me tomorrow 8 a.m. So basically I have to wait. Unfortunately, I'm not able to drive to this company and wait there because there is just no place. Even though it is area with companies, there is just no place to go there and to park there for a night. I don't know why. That's how it is. And you know, that's how it is. on French highway, yeah. I mean, roughly speaking, Western European highways. It's, for most of the time, it's boring, yeah. Especially in Germany. It's like I'm just getting a seizure, yeah, when I think that we have to cross Germany again tomorrow, yeah, and after tomorrow. Oh my god. I wish to drive more, like, you know, deeper into France, to Spain and Portugal, yeah, even to Morocco. I know companies that are driving to Morocco, yeah, but it is a different working system, yeah, it is all about working system. Because I was thinking about driving to Spain and Portugal and Italy, yeah, with Frigo before I took this job, yeah, because there are plenty of job offers, but they are driving, you know, like 2 weeks on the road and then you have like 1 week off or maybe 2 weeks off. It's like that, yeah. So that kind of system is not ideal for me, yeah, not ideal, because it's nice when you are working 50% of your time and the other 50% of your time you have off, yeah, because usually truck drivers, they are working 70-80% of their time, yeah. You are like 2 weeks on the road and you have few days off or maybe 1 week off, yeah. Usually it is like that. So, but you know, like some people like it, yeah. I don't like it. I wish to have as many days off as possible because I just want to live, yeah. And from the other hand, driving Spain and Portugal, yeah, like we have to cross Germany like every single time. Holy shit, yeah. It's something that I do not recommend that kind of activity, yeah, crossing Germany. It would be better if Germany would be much smaller, yeah. If I would be able to cross Germany without stopping for a night, it would be perfect. But unfortunately, it is almost impossible, yeah. But as you have seen, even stopping in Germany for a quick break, yeah, 45 minutes, sometimes it is a challenge, yeah. And stopping for a night, sometimes it is just impossible, as you have seen, yeah, as you have seen. Yeah, Germany has some problems with parking places, yeah. Obviously, you can find Autohof, yeah, a paid parking place, and you can pay for it and you can park, yeah. Even at night, even late at night, if the Autohof is very big, you can find a place. Not everywhere, but you can be lucky, yeah. But the problem with places like Autohof is different. The problem is that those places are not very often, okay? Much often you have those normal parking places next to the highway, yeah? And sometimes you will have to choose, do you want to drive as long as you can, and then you will worry about parking place, yeah, because you are not going to make it to Autohof, or maybe you will have to drive overtime to Autohof, or maybe you will drive much less time, yeah. You will just, you know, waste your driving time, but you will park early at Autohof and you don't have to worry about parking place. So sometimes you have to choose, yeah. I really don't like to waste my driving time. I'm always trying to drive, you know, as long as possible, yeah. Because after all, that's my job, yeah. Yeah, we are going here. So it wouldn't be so easy if I would like to drive Spain and Portugal, yeah. That's why I will probably go there with motorcycle. It would be much better, yeah. Maybe this winter or next year, early summer, yeah, something like that. Just to, you know, take a long shot across Europe to Portugal, like to the end of Europe, yeah. So I will be able to go there and to basically say that I run out of Europe, yeah? There is no more Europe to ride. And it will be just ocean, yeah? And beyond this ocean, South America, yeah? Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Mexico, Latinas, yeah? Maybe we are going to park here. From this parking I have 29 kilometers to this company. Let's see. Okay, here's a petrol station. And here we have parking for trucks. We should have a place, yeah, we should have a place. Yes, look at this, plenty of places. I like it. Yeah, let's take this one. Why not? Do you want to see the load? Look at this. Let's go there. Oh. Yeah. That's a typical load from my company, yeah, to some different companies. Grain, it is just grain, yeah, different sort of grain. It is very easy to load, very easy to secure, yeah, just with belts. This belt is loose because, look, it is not secured here because I had no place, but we have this right here and there, so it doesn't have to be secured, yeah, it's okay. As you can see here, one belt got loose, but it's okay, yeah, it's completely fine. You can actually drive with that kind of load even without belts, yeah, but it is kinda risky, yeah. I would not recommend, but technically you can. Technically, yeah. Okay, let's go down. Everything is done. As you can see, very nice parking place in France. Here is parking for trucks, for cars. We have trash bins there, I have to go there later. And behind those trees, right there, there is a petrol station. Yeah, with toilet, with shower. Another day, 7:28 AM. I have just 28 kilometers. And we need to be there at 8 AM. That's a nice truck. Okay, let's go. I can tell you that this parking here, it is very peaceful place, you know. Like, I don't remember when last time I have seen such a peaceful place. Seriously. Because usually when you have parking place, you have a lot of concrete, you know, and stuff like that, and everything is noisy. But here, it is next to the highway, but it's so quiet and plenty of green, you know, and oh my god. It's like, it seems like it is not real, yeah, like you are somewhere far away from the highway, like countryside, you know, stuff like that. But no, highway is just here. French people, they know how to build a parking, yeah. They just know. Yeah, that's a nice view. Okay, let's speed up. Yeah, let's speed up. Because we have to join highway. Okay, so we are leaving the highway. I mean, the express road. And from here I have something like 3.2 kilometers. It's a bit different road to this company than before. A bit less kilometers, yeah, especially at the end here. That's a nice lady. Waiting for a bus, and the bus is coming. And we have 7:51 AM, so I will be almost at the 8 AM there. I will just wait a bit, yeah, because they are probably opening. That's a fancy home. Oh my god. Crazy. This road does not look like we can drive on it, but we can. We actually can. There are no restrictions. It's going to be speed limit 50 per hour. Yeah, it's 50. Do you know that we have just 12 degrees outside? Holy shit. 8 AM almost and 12 degrees. Oh yeah, like that, like that. That is a nice machine. Yeah, we are going here. Okay, and that's the last roundabout. Yeah, that's the last one. Okay, not the last one. That's the last one. That's the last one, okay. Okay, we can go. Okay, we can go. Just like that. – 7:55 AM. Okay, so 5 minutes we have to wait. Yeah, the company is just there. this white building. Yeah. Oh my god, we are on the highway again. Look at this. It is basically 10:40 a.m. Yeah. It's like almost 2 hours 40 minutes later. Yeah, 2 hours 40 minutes later. We are on the highway and I have already my load. Yes, because they loaded me in the same company, in the same place. Yeah, they took my load and then they basically loaded me again with some grain in very big bags. Yeah, I will show you later. And we are going with this grain to my company. So easy job, you know, easy. Oh my god, they loaded me actually in a kinda shitty way, but I will show you later. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, because I'm very tired today. It's like today the last thing that I want is to open this fucking trailer, you know. But you know, anyway, we are going to Poland. Yeah, we have basically 1,200 kilometers, yeah, to Poland, to my company. Oh my god. Yeah, today we are going to sleep in Germany. Germany! Deutschland. As you can see, I was doing some shopping in this petrol station. Coffee and Monster Energy. I will show you. It's very interesting. I don't know this taste. I will try it. Coffee because I need to wake up, and Monster Energy because I need to wake up second time. Yeah. Highway is just there behind those bushes, far away, and behind some kind of small human-made hill. Yeah, they are putting some ground between highway and this parking and a lot of bushes. Yeah, so it's basically completely quiet here. Yeah, you cannot hear highway at all, which is very nice, you know. It is the same parking as before, just on the other side of the highway. It's very nice experience to sleep here, yeah, because it's just totally quiet and it's so green. Yeah, like green is everywhere. I'm not used to it, because in Poland you have just concrete. Okay, it's just concrete next to the highway. Deal with it. Yeah, that's it. And here it is civilized. Yeah, it is just civilized. And that's the highway. So as you can see, we have this French highway and we are just chilling, you know, driving, just chilling. It's going up and down, obviously, but it's okay. We are not in a rush. Yeah, we are just not in a rush, because we have Thursday, which means that tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow I will arrive to Poland for unloading, and yeah, it's going to be already Friday, end of the week. Yeah, holy shit, like 1 week is basically gone. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, some people are saying that, oh, 20 days on the road, it is a long time. It is not a long time for a truck driver, seriously, because days in this job, they are just going like machine gun, you know, like firing from a machine gun. You are blinking twice and already 2 weeks gone. Yeah, seriously. It's different. Yeah, it's different, because you have just tachograph. You basically can forget about normal calendar, yeah, and normal hours during day. You have just tachograph, yeah, and that's it. It is basically saying you when you are sleeping, when you are driving, and so on. And you have driving bans, yeah, we still have driving bans. So, and you know, not so many truck drivers are in position to have the same amount of working days and the same amount of days off, yeah, 50-50. Usually they are just more days on the road, yeah. But you know, like, everyone are making their own life choices, yeah. Trucking industry in Europe is basically like, it is so big, it is so diverse that you can work for money. Yeah, you can find a specific trucking job just for money and you will earn fucking a lot of money. Yeah, but you are not going to have a lot of days off. Or you can work like me, yeah, 50-50. Or maybe you can even find something that will give you more days at home and less days on the road, yeah. But obviously you will get less money, yeah. But listen, but even with my salary, I can basically live normally. I don't have to worry about the money, yeah. Like, that's the baseline, yeah, that's the basic. If you are working and you don't have to worry about the money, that's your foundation, yeah. That's the point from which you can build everything up, yeah, because you don't have to worry about the money. Yeah, the guy is overtaking me. He's from Spain, España. See, okay. And you know, for those 20 days that I'm working, I'm getting basically the same amount of money that I was getting for driving 1 month in Turkey. So, like, for me it is just perfect. But obviously, I wish to drive Balkans and Turkey, yeah, and Greece with that kind of working system, but it is not so possible. I will try to do it, yeah. Maybe, you know, a few months later, maybe 1 year later, I will find some job that will let me drive Balkans and Turkey, yeah. 20 days on the road, 20 days at home, or even 1 month on the road and 1 month at home. I will try, because then it is going to be just like the ultimate solution, you know, like it's going to be just perfection, you know, just perfection. Like, it's like there is no better scenario, yeah. Like it doesn't exist, you know. Better scenario just doesn't exist. Look at this. That's the last parking in France. Yes. We have just like 1 kilometer to Germany. Oh yeah. We can say goodbye to France for now, right? Au revoir, France. Au revoir, Shoshana. Right? That was a great movie. That was a great movie. And now, Germany, Deutschland. Yeah. I think that we are going to have border control. Oh, look at this. That looks nice. I like it. Yeah, we are braking because there is something at the border, yeah. I mean Schengen, yeah, Schengen. I will put hazard lights because there is a truck behind me. Yeah, look at this. We have guys here. Okay. Okay, I had to lower my camera because plenty of people were, you know, just watching, yeah. They just let me go, yeah. The guy was just waving hand to go. And here on the right, this guy in this police car, he has binoculars, yeah, and he's just checking who is coming, yeah. Welcome to Germany. Welcome to Germany. How would you order beer in Germany, you know? Let's say that you are in a restaurant, yeah, and you want to buy a beer for you and your friends. How would you order that kind of beer, yeah? You have basically two options. I will show it to you, just give me a moment. Yeah, you can order like that or like that. How would you order, yeah? That's very important, you know, this is very, very important, because you can die if you are going to order in a wrong way, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that was great movie, great movie. Okay, let's join Autobahn, yeah? Autobahn. I have 1 hour 20 minutes of driving time, so we can drive for a while, yeah, we can drive. Yeah, I have 940 kilometers to Poland, yeah, to my company. Like, holy shit. I don't know, like, I estimate that we will get to Nuremberg, yeah, Nuremberg, somewhere, hopefully, because I still have one 10th hour of driving, so I will use it today. So yeah, I should drive probably 5 hours tomorrow, yeah, if I will drive 10 hours today, something like that.